Hey there. So, changed some settings on the GoPro, so I'm trying that out. For some reason, I wasn't recording in a higher quality, so you weren't seeing it in a higher quality. I'm also messing around with the mic. I went through and did a video last night, and the quality was horrible. So, um, I had done a little walkthrough at that time. Some of it I may put in here. Um, Dog set off his collar, and I'm not sure why. Um, so got a little bit of weeding to do. My petunias are still doing okay. Something had gotten into them. That looks disgusting. I was able to mow through over here. Yesterday, I still have to weed around there. I was able to take out a lot of the limbs that had um, gone down over in this section, and then I will mow that at some point. Um, I guess the story now is I got to weed. Um, but I did get out yesterday. Actually, I've gotten out the last few days, so when I recorded the other day and showed you through how much overgrowth there was, I have kind of gotten myself caught up a bit. Still have to mow through this section, but it's a push mow thing, not a rider thing until I get that land kind of cleared out some. Um, this should be blooming soon. That is a crepe myrtle. Um, I think when I took you through the other day as well, I had shown you this crepe myrtle and how it was starting to bloom. Got a lot more blooms on it today. Probably should water the. I keep thinking it's but it's always rain in the forecast, so I keep thinking it's gonna rain, and it doesn't. It's looking nice. To take a good picture of that and put it as background on my phone. I mentioned the other day I want to plant some zucchini through here. I think it'll flourish. Alright, so we've got, and it's been flowering. That's been flowering as well. I kind of like these little things. I need to set up some of my cardboard through here. So, what I tried to record for you yesterday, I'm wearing my Crocs. Well, I should put them in four-wheel drive, huh? Okay. Alright, so what I took you through here yesterday for is I went ahead and got a lot of stuff done back on the trail. And for this, I'm going to set my walk, because I actually want to take down how far this is. I still need to remove that stump because I want to be able to widen my area that I can get back on the trail with. So something new, a couple things new. This one was an unexpected move, but I cleared out another section. So this is right behind where I have the grapes planted. So this is the red grape. Oh, sorry, I was looking at a pollinator that was over at the tomatoes. So I want to be able to kind of walk back through here as a different access point to the grapes. This is an Agnes. I'm going to take it out. So I was able to make it through here with the mower. Our property line is right there. So I'd like to maybe be able to cut through this section and then get over. I want to kind of clean some of the lining back through there. So got that part done. So I always keep making more work for myself. Alright, so that's the part that I created. I did this here, and not sure how much I'll be putting in from the last night's video, but I'm going to abandon this section here because it is horrible to get through there with the rider. So, and then there's a mound of dirt here. I could potentially just dig this up, fill in right there, but I may round this though. Or, I don't know. It all depends. As of right now, I have 3 entrances back in here. So, moving on. I don't know if I've mentioned before, dogs love the trail. We consider it walk time. We try to get out here as often as we can because it is a nice stroll. I mean, we don't have to pay for a gym membership living back in here because there's always stuff we can do. So, we'll see how this looks when I pull up the trail. So this is the area where I was just kind of standing and looking down. This is that middle one. And then the new trail is kind of right over in there. So. Eventually I want to kind of draw up the trail on this so we can create a map. And it'd be cool. So this is the area over by the orchard. I tried to take the rider through in here, but there are too many stumps that we need to get rid of. And I've got kind of things staked out. So, apple trees, plums. We just have one peach, so we're going to kind of put it over in there. And as of right now, I may change my mind. I'm allowed to do that. I've got the pawpaws over in here. So, still need to kind of get through. I need to bring the bushmore over in here. So overlooking the trail. Alright. Moving on. This is one of the only few sections where we actually have to turn around and come back the same way. I like being able to just go in a circle, you know, without having to turn around. So this is that big tree that went down earlier in the spring, so I had to change the kind of my path right through here. So I have a few different, shortcuts that I can do. And then, sorry. And then if I want to get more mileage in, I just kind of do it all over and take some of the other trails. This is off of one of the trees that we took out off over there, and you kind of get it cleaned up or moved to a place where birds can live in it. I'm going to fill in that hole. There really wasn't much getting around that one with the other trees there. So, ooh, maple tree died. This was one of the trees we were going to try to save. Michael will be disappointed. I'll have to ponder what to do there. No, Otto, no. Stay. Come on. Otto, come. Come on, Ziggy. Good boy. There was a CAT. And I don't want the dogs to run across the creek. Nope, not you. Dogs need groomed. Once they're groomed, they'll stop panting. So, not a fun task. Otto's worse than Ziggy. Ah, that's a vine we didn't sniff yesterday when we walked there. I'm okay getting under it. For those taller folk, they'd kind of get rung up in that. I want to kind of snip these vines that are going across here. Remove some more of the tripping hazards. So be always watching where you're walking around here, though. Multiple reasons. So, another thing I did yesterday. Getting there. It was one of the things on my to-do list anyhow. I finally did it. It's a little rough still, but I did break through over here. Oh, a nice sunny spot. Made it through, and then this was the section I had already busted through. Kind of crazy how all of the erosion in there. The house has been there for 40 years. I guess that's a garage, but pretty close. Kind of scary. And they're constantly trying to keep the wall of the creek, they've got a bunch of wood along in there. Not sure what that's called. Once I figure it out, I'll put it in here. We are at 3:16. Not sure where the day went. Overslept. That may be it. And some nice, brilliant sunshine going on. It ain't too hot, at least for me. They said it was going to be humid, maybe slightly humid, but nothing that we're not used to. One of the things I wanted to do while I was back there was kind of turn us around and make them out. How far I got with you, because supposedly we overheated again. This is just crazy. And before I was even doing a lesser quality resolution. So we'll see what recorded. So I kept 2 of the Elaeagnuses. These here we need to remove stumps on, but maybe keep 2 of them and just keep it trimmed up. I did get some mowing done through there. I was really busy on the rider yesterday. I mean, are you only able to use the GoPro when it's 50 degrees outside? Or under 50 degrees? Such a little thing, it's sure persnickety. So, a lot of stuff cleaned up. So we have a deep end to the creek right here. So we've got a lot of schools of fish hanging out down there. So you can kind of see where I left off with the mowing. The Rusky needs a bee suit. And there's stumps I need to take out through here too. So a lot of this cleaned. I'm kind of breaking through another section over here. So I want to kind of go through over in there and go over to we have a couple little pond areas. One that we want to kind of make into a pond. So taking out some of the little trees and stuff and just kind of working a path. There was once a path that went somewhere. The bricks are still right there. They went across here and they went down that way somewhere. So maybe I can find the rest where that trail goes. The burn pile got bigger. I was able to mow back over here, which is horrible on the blades because stupid rock. And got that part here mowed through. I still need to mow the driveway shortcut. I got these Agneses trimmed down. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I got those trimmed up. Those are Nandy, I believe. I have one little wildflower. We still need to take out the stumps for the hollies because I don't like them. And a bunch of weeding, but I don't know what part of those are wildflowers. So it's kind of holding out. But this is going to look really nice once I get that kind of cleaned up some. And it gets me thinking, what can I plant in there? Because it gets a lot of sunlight in there. May not be a bad idea to maybe put the pawpaws over there. I'll have to ponder on that. But that's the latest walkthrough.